Easter holidays. I certainly have. But help is at hand for all of us because Linda Barker and fitness trainer Jane Wake are here to get us running. Now, whatever your fitness level, whatever size or shape you're in, they're going to be showing us how you can become a runner and feel fantastic. Before we talk to them, she's looking amazing at 51, isn't she? Here's how our Linda keeps in shape.
I love fitness and I love kind of keeping in shape. On the whole, I like to do something every day if I can. I think when I knew I was doing Splash, I was really terrified about the diving, more so than wearing a bikini. One of the wardrobe mistresses said, "Linda, you have to wear a bikini." I'm going, "No, really? Oh, go on then, whatever." I got into running 6 or 7 years ago. I started slowly at first, so I would do power walking, and then that kind of led to a slow jog and then a fast jog, and then so I upped the scale of my running kind of incrementally. One of the good things about running is being outside, because sometimes, you know, I can work at the computer all day and going out for a run just gives you that fresh air fix. You've got your exercise done and you feel amazing at the end of exercise. It really helped me to sign up for runs, charity runs. So I kind of love this idea of a challenge being on the horizon, and there's a reason for exercising. There's something, an end goal. I am addicted to exercise because I'm addicted to feeling that healthy kind of just charged feeling that you get after exercise. So I do think the more you do, the better you feel.
It's true. And Linda Barker and fitness trainer Jane Wake join me now. Linda, so do you enjoy running? I mean, is it something you enjoy?
I enjoy being out in the fresh air, and I love that feeling when you finish to run.
It's over.
You just think, oh yes. So I do kind of, once I've got my trainers on, I've made that commitment to go out the door, I'm committed, and I do enjoy it, yeah, with a bit of music on, and nice sunny day always helps. Yeah.
Sure.
And running helps release feel-good hormones as well, and that's why you feel so good afterwards.
That's what it is. Endorphins at the end.
Exactly. Do you know what the most difficult thing about going running is? It's actually getting out the door, isn't it? It really is.
I think starting anything with exercise, don't you think, Jane? It's just the hardest thing, but once you've made that commitment, I think, you know, you're there. Just go for it.
Gotta go for it.
But in the past, when I've run, well, sort of walked in a fast way, I've always found it really good to have somebody with me. You know, to have a pal with me was really good. That really helped.
Yeah, no, I run with a girlfriend a lot, my friend Vanessa, and it's very motivating because you say, you know, 2 days before, let's go for a run around the park or whatever.
Yeah.
And you could be feeling wretched that day, and you go, if you were on your own, you would be going, oh, I'm not going.
You would do it. You would do it. Just have a cup of tea and a
There's
biscuit.
always some excuse not to go. But if you've made a commitment and you run with a buddy, you are out that door. You know, it's just another aid to help you go, really.
And then you can talk all the way around, I think.
You can chat. And you are fit anyway, lady. What are you talking about,
I've been
Miss
so
Mara?
bad. The past 2 weeks, I have eaten like a piglet. An absolute piglet. I really have. So, Jane, you're going to have to take me in hand because we're doing this run.
We are.
It's got to be
this
done.
Run, absolutely. And we've got 4 weeks, Lorraine.
Right, okay, 4 weeks. I can do this. I can do
from
this.
tomorrow, you and I are going to go out running. But yeah, we've got a 4-week plan and it's on the website. You can download it. But here's the thing, there is a walking plan and a running plan. So you don't have to run it if you don't want to.
Okay.
And if you haven't done anything at all, what I'd say is you need to be able to walk briskly for 20 minutes before you start the plan.
Right.
So if you haven't done anything at all, there's a getting started guide. If you look at that again on the website, and that tells you how to build up to being able to walk 20 minutes briskly,
Right.
and then you can do the 4-week plan.
Okay, and in 4 weeks we can actually do this.
Absolutely.
How long are we running?
Running, it's a 5k run or walk. A 5k run or walk, yes.
We can do that.
Yeah,
You'll be running.
absolutely.
You'll be running.
Yeah, I can't begin to remember the last time I actually ran. I walk a lot. I walk everywhere, especially in London because it's so busy and you never know. You know, I usually walk everywhere, but running, no.
But I think power walking really gets you towards that.
Right.
I mean, sometimes I think if you power walk around the park, it's almost as quick as running.
As fast, and I think that's one of the things. This is why I'm talking about walking briskly,
Yeah.
because we
Get the
tend
heart
to
rate
kind
up.
of saunter a little bit, and you need to really get your walking pace up. And once you've got your walking pace up, and they've got lots of guides and hints and tips on the website on how to do that to walk really well and to run really well. Yeah.
And also when you're doing this, you need fuel. So we're going to be doing, and breakfast is really important, isn't it? So just after 9 o'clock, Linda, you're going to show us one of your favourite breakfasts that actually really gets you going.
We are.
Fantastic. Look, there it is. It looks beautiful, really healthy as well. Well, I'll tell you what, there's nothing like an event to inspire you and help with motivation. So Cancer Research UK's Race for Life is hosting a 5K, as we said, as Jane said. It's a 5K event especially for you. It's for us and it's for you as well. You have to be a woman, sorry about that, no boys allowed, but you have to be a woman aged 16 or over. The race will take place in London on the 14th of May at 12 noon. If you fancy taking part with all of us, because we're all going to be there, aren't we? We're going to be doing it. Just go to the website to sign up right now. Now, while entry is possible up to midnight on May the 7th, it's on a first come, first served basis for 1,000 people only. So you have to sign up really quickly. And I will be there and I will be running. I might be running very slowly, but I will actually be doing it, definitely. And we're starting tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we are
tomorrow.
definitely starting tomorrow.
Okay, good. And I'll see you in a second for gorgeous breakfast food. Still to come between now and 9:25. Ross has been talking. Now, Linda Barker is back with me. And breakfast, as we know, very important. So many women that are maybe trying to lose weight don't have breakfast. It's crazy.
Oh, I know,
so important.
And you get so hungry about 11 o'clock.
Sure.
But I think breakfast is such an important meal. I mean, we've heard it all before, but it's super important. And especially like porridge oats. And I'm making my favourite granola, which I make loads at home.
So you do this at home anyway? This is
I
what
do.
you would do. So how do you do this?
Well, I've got some honey just warming in the pan.
Okay.
And I'm adding to that some coconut oil.
All right, okay.
Now, people get frightened of oil when they're trying to lose weight and everything, keep healthy. But this is my favourite oil, coconut. And it looks shocking, doesn't it, when it's just...
It looks like lard, if you don't mind me saying.
It looks a bit like lard. But it's solid at room temperature, but then it melts so quickly. And I can use this as skin moisturiser. I can cook with it. I can put it I can even put it on the ends of my hair. It's super good.
Okay, so
that goes into a pan and you just warm it through. It melts ever so quickly.
Ooh, never even heard of that. Brilliant.
Yeah, coconut oil. You get it from like the World Food section in supermarkets or a health shop.
Great.
Yeah, so that melts super quick, really easily with the warm honey. And then into that, I'll just put all these porridge oats.
So it's normal porridge oats, nothing else?
Nothing else. And the porridge oats are just brilliant because they are slow release carbohydrate.
Great for when you're running.
Really
Which
good
we're all
for when
doing.
you're running. And they're cheap as chips. So, you know, it's not only going to save you money, it's going to be really healthy, is this cereal. And
quick too, easy to do. Do you know what the mornings are like? It's madness in most houses.
Do you know what I do? I make a big batch of this and I keep it in a Kilner jar by the kettle, and it lasts for about 2 weeks.
Brilliant.
So, you know, just do it on a weekend.
Fantastic.
So we've got all our oil and our honey in with the oats there. You just give it a quick stir, and then literally that goes onto a tray into the oven, and you want to put it onto a low heat, about 150, for about 20 minutes. It's got to go nice and golden brown, but keep your eye on it.
Yeah, you don't want it burned.
You really don't want it burnt because it goes kind of bitter. So that goes into the oven. So just spread it all out.
Sure. It smells good.
It smells good
really
already.
does.
I mean, you can eat it like it is now. I mean, it's lovely, but bit of toasting gives it that nice
Absolutely.
kind of taste.
It'll be all
as
nutty
well.
and lovely. Because you can buy this stuff, but oftentimes you think that you're buying something healthy, and sometimes the packet ones are full of sugar.
They
full of
are,
salt.
and salt and sugar. I mean, that's what shocked me when, you know, I suppose I got into healthy eating when...
Sure. Now, what's this going in here now?
These are sunflower seeds
Right.
and pumpkin seeds.
Lovely.
And to that, these need toasting as well, but not as long as the oats. They need about 10 minutes.
Right.
So into that, I'm also going to use some coconut. Now, you can get desiccated
I love
coconut.
this. I love fresh coconut. I'll give you some.
Yeah, but I really like doing my own. And you can buy fresh coconut. You can peel it. You whack it out of the shell. You just hit it on the back of the shell with a knife. I sometimes just throw it on the floor and break the shell open. Drink the liquid first because that is really nutritious and good. You know, the coconut milk that's inside.
And then just do that?
Just peel the brown skin off because that's a bit tough and not so nice. And then I shred it myself. So
you're very good. But like you said,
honestly,
you do this and then you just store it. And you've done it.
And just do it on a weekend, and you know, it's there for. And honestly, it makes just bucket loads, and it's there. And sometimes, rather than having a biscuit when you come in from work or whatever, you just have a handful.
Sure.
You know, it's by the kettle. Make yourself a cup of tea. Have a handful. They're much better for you. So put all that in. You obviously chop a whole coconut.
Right.
onto a baking tray again. And then toast all that. So about 10 minutes at the same temperature.
Okay.
So in it goes.
Fantastic.
And then you assemble it. Once it's all cooked, you assemble it all together.
Just put it all back in there. So you've got all that together.
Put it into a big mixing bowl.
Great, doesn't it?
The oil makes it quite crunchy, and it starts to make it into like a granular, which is always really nice for the granola. And into you see how it toasts up the coconut.
Yeah.
That all goes in.
And I see what you mean about you can make loads and loads and loads. That's going to last you a long time.
Yeah, absolute masses. And it's lovely and tasty. And I put dried fruit in as well.
Right.
Just chop it up nice and small. Put dried fruit in, mix it all together, and that's raisins, it's figs, it's whatever you want.
It's fantastic.
Apricots.
Linda, that's brilliant. Thank you. Can I keep that?
You can take that home, ready for your running tomorrow with Jane.
I love that very much. I'll keep you going for the rest of the day. Thank you so much. That's brilliant. Thank you. Let's actually have a look at how you did it while I'm eating it.
Melt the honey and coconut oil, then remove from the heat and add the oats, stirring well. Pour the mixture evenly onto a baking tray and bake for around 30 minutes until golden brown. On another baking tray, mix together pumpkin and sunflower seeds along with the shredded coconut and toast in the oven until golden brown. Let everything cool, then mix with the dried fruit. Serve in a bowl, layering with yogurt, fruit compote and fresh fruit. Finish with a generous drizzle of honey.
So this is the posh version, isn't it?
You know, if
with some yogurt. It's lovely.
If you've got a nice kind of breakfast at the weekend,
layer
it up with some yogurt and put some fresh fruit on it. You know, you could even have that as a dinner party dessert, I think.
You could. Easily. And nobody would know. Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
It's absolutely brilliant. I'll go running tomorrow and I'll let everybody know how I get on. And for today's recipe and all the recipes Linda will be sharing with you this week, you can log on to the website, of course, itv.com/Lorraine. Right after the break, the MTV Movie Awards finished just a couple of hours ago. Ross King was there for us.